Our guest is Julio Cesar Gonzalez Jr. Did I get it right?
Yeah, you got that right.
Now, you're directing a show, but tell me about, there's a theater company. Is it new? Is it been around a while?
Yeah, we've been going for about 2 years. It's a fairly new company. We actually just got a grant for $10,000 out of this place in Sacramento, I believe, but don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% sure. So we're getting a lot of foundation right now. We're building up. We're getting noticed all around California. We're the only multicultural theater around. That's our name, Hanford Multicultural Theater. So we're very unique, and it'll be big pretty soon.
Now, multicultural, what will that mean?
We're inclusive. Anyone is able to come from any culture, any background. Doesn't matter. We try to include everyone, and everyone's welcome.
We have a lot of cultures here.
No, yeah, exactly.
And there's great wealth in each culture that we can learn from and enjoy the culture. Now, you're directing a play, and
yes.
Tell me the background. Who wrote it? Where it came from?
It was actually written by one of the founders of our company. Her name is Civic Gonzalez. She wrote the play a while back. It's called I have a flyer here. Yeah, it's called Alicia in Tierra. It's a Latino twist on Alice in Wonderland, or I Can't Eat Goat Head, because in the show they encounter Goat Head and the little girl's like, I can't eat Goat Head. It's a really cute show. It's the first time we've done it with an all kid lead.
All kids.
Yeah, which means there's like a few adults. I think there's 4 of them, but they're minor roles. The main characters are kids. So it's definitely different, and that just shows how inclusive we are. We want to include everyone we possibly can.
And is it already cast?
Yeah, we actually went. Our first show was last Sunday.
Oh, okay, so you started.
Yeah, we started last Sunday. We have a show this Sunday, the Sunday after that, and the Sunday after that. We have a total of 4 shows.
Do you have a set facility that is for your organization, or do you go to a local theater?
Right now, we're kind of just in the Hanford Civic West Wing. We're trying to get more money so we can get a permanent place, but there's not that many theaters in Hanford.
Right.
Because we have the Temple Theater, but that's ran by the King's Players, which is another theater company in Hanford.
Okay, so there is a lot of theater in Hanford, and a lot of culture. It's a burgeoning place. I mean, like I said, we have people every week or two from Hanford.
No, yeah, it's getting
one thing or another.
Hanford's getting really big with the arts. People are starting noticing that it's not just L.A. or or New York or Chicago that can be done. It's everywhere that can be done.
It's everywhere now. Now you're directing, and
yes.
You've directed a little bit before?
Yeah, I've directed before. At Lemoore High School, I've directed a total of 4 shows, one of them being a musical. So I've had experience with this before. And even before this, I worked as a drama teacher in Lemoore for the city of Lemoore. So I've worked with kids, and I've worked as directing. So this is kind of second nature to me by now.
Now let's say somebody's watching and they live in Hanford and they haven't heard of you, or they've heard of you but they didn't know how to get involved. Is there a way? You said you have weekly classes or something?
Oh yeah, we have weekly classes every Wednesday at the Civic Auditorium in Hanford at the West Wing. It's totally fun. Come out. No one judges you. We have kids, teenagers, adults, any age is welcome. At kids, we have 5 to 6. Come at 5 to 6 if you're a kid. 6 to 7 is 13 to 18, and then 7 to 8 is 18 and up.
In adults.
Yeah, adults.
Now they can find out more about that where?
At our website, it's hanfordmtc.com. You can see all of our information, our ticket prices for our shows. We have a lot of shows coming up. We have another 2 shows coming up, Waiting Women and Boxcar. Sylvia's directing one. One of our members named JP is directing. I'm helping direct both of them, and we're trying to get more shows coming up. So we're not going to stop with the shows.
So you have
They're
a
just gonna
schedule,
keep coming.
a future schedule.
Yeah, we do have a future schedule. We have both those shows casted. We're trying to get a musical off the ground right now in Hanford. Try to cast as many people as we can. So be aware, because we are having auditions pretty soon for everything.
Very, very cool. Get involved. If you're in Hanford, get involved. There's, people say, oh, there's nothing to do in Hanford. There's a lot to do.
There is a lot to do in Hanford. And Wednesday nights, what are you doing on a Wednesday night? Right. Nothing. Just go to the class.
Acting class.
Yeah.
Now, so there's shows coming up. There's other directors. Now they can find out about those on the website as well.
Yeah, you can find out about the website on the website. Also, there's phone numbers. We have a Facebook, and if you message the Facebook, we respond very quickly.
Pretty
on Facebook.
quickly.
Yeah.
Well, here's the most important question: is when do we see this show?
This show, you see it June 17th, June 24th, and July 1st, again at the Hanford Civic Auditorium at the
What
West
day of the
Wing.
week is that?
That's a Sunday. It's every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
At 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. How much is it?
It's $10.
$10. That's
yeah,
pretty good.
and we're really good about paying our actors. So if you buy a ticket from an actor, the actor gets $3 per ticket. So if you buy it from an actor, like if you know someone that's in the show, buy it from them. They get money for it. It helps them, and it helps the company. And if you buy them at the door, they're still $10. So.
And nobody's getting rich here, but it's unbelievably expensive to be involved in something.
Oh,
because
yeah,
you got
it really
makeup
is.
and you got costumes, just to travel back and forth and stuff. So it's great that you do help pay the actors.
Yeah, we do. We try our best to tell people, hey, don't be afraid. You'll get something out of it. Because it takes time, it takes effort, and any little piece of money helps, honestly.
Last thing you want to tell our audience about this theater company?
If you were one of those kids that's like, I should have done theater in high school, and you regret not doing it, come out and do it, because honestly, there's no better feeling than being on stage and acting in front of people.
It's never too late. Okay, Hanford, tell us the name of the theater company again.
It's the Hanford Multicultural Theater Company, or HMTC. You can find them on Facebook, on Instagram at Hanford MTC.
We'll be back with more Central Valley Business right after this.